Hey guys, it's Landon. It's June 15th, and today marks 1 year and 4.5 months on testosterone and a little over 3 months post-op. I haven't updated in a while. I'm sorry, but I'll try to update things since my last video, I think, was at like 9.5 months on T, so I'll try to be concise. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. So, things that have changed, my voice has gotten a lot deeper. I'm finally at a range where it's been pretty consistent. I haven't really, it hasn't really changed a lot. I'm still getting, my voice is still cracking sometimes, so I'm hoping that will go away over time, or if not, I guess that's just life. But I'm finally at a range where I can sing comfortably, and I can, I've finally been able to figure out the type of things I can sing and stuff like that. So I'll post a song at the end of this this video. But in terms of changes, I've been getting a lot more facial hair. It's kind of patchy, as you can see, but the more I shave and the more I take testosterone, the better it gets. So I'm hoping within another year it will look a lot better. It will look more full. I still can't really grow it under my chin and on my chin, and I've kind of given up hope of trying to grow a mustache at all. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, muscle growth, I don't know, I haven't really had time to work out a lot, so, but, again, I'm probably gonna look like a fucking douche doing this, but it's a lot better than it used to be and stuff like that, so that's nice. My arms are getting stronger. My upper body, since I've had surgery, I'll show you my chest soon, has gotten a lot stronger because I feel like I'm using different muscles, and I'm not being as constricted by the binder anymore. My legs, my thighs, and my calves are a lot stronger than they used to be, so that's nice. But so yeah, I had surgery at the Cleveland Clinic with Dr. Medali on March 3rd. It was a double mastectomy with nipple reconstruction, and I'll show it to you real quick. So this is how it turned out. I love it. I went in thinking it was going to turn out terribly because I was just really nervous, but I really love my chest. I really love how everything has healed, other than, well, I had to go back to school really soon after I had surgery, since I had it over spring break and I only had that week. But as you can see on this side, those scars are more stretched out in the back, and they're raised right here because I'm a lefty, so I was using my left side when I got back to school. So that, but other than that, it's healed really, really well, and there's, obviously you can see there's still discoloration of my nipples and stuff like that, but I'm hoping that will change over time as it heals more, since I'm only almost 3.5 months post-op. So I'm really happy about that. Other than that, things really haven't changed much in the past few months. I guess it's hard to really say, other than the facial hair and the muscle growth and my chest healing and stuff like that. Things have been pretty consistent, which is nice. It's nice to have a little consistency and not feel like everything is changing so much. So I've appreciated that. I'm kind of nervous because I'm going to be graduating in after fall semester. I'm here at school over the summer, working, and then I'll be here in the fall finishing up one final semester, and then I'll be leaving. Um, but I'm feeling kind of nervous because I guess even though like I've had this really great experience of coming out in college, and I'm really kind of discovering who I am, and what I want to be doing, and the kind of person that I want to be. Actually just picked up an application to change my name legally, so that's going to be taken care of, and hopefully by the end of the summer, like, I'll have all new documents, birth certificate, social security card, license, um, everything else, whatever else I need. But so that'll be nice. But I'm nervous because I know that being here is uh is kind of it's kind of like a bubble, and I know that things are going to be a lot harder going out into the real world, and getting and getting a real job, and having to feel like I have to hide my identity, and it's not that I feel like my trans identity has to be in everyone's business. But I guess I've been thinking about this lately of, am I a guy, am I just a guy, or am I a trans guy, or am I both? And I guess the answer is that I've kind of come to is that I'm both, depending on the space I'm in. There are some times where I don't need to make it known that I am a trans guy. But that doesn't mean I'm not, because you know, I, as much as I want to say that I'm just a regular guy, and that I'm going out and I'm doing all these things, and like I use the men's room in public, like that doesn't make me nervous anymore, really, especially like around campus, because I know the kind of people that go into the bathroom, and I'm overly cautious, when I'm in a space that I'm not familiar with, but um, I don't know. It's just, I guess I'm never going to be just a regular guy, and some days are harder than others to understand that and to accept that, because there are some days where I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm a trans guy, and I love it, and there are a lot of things, and it's the first time that I've been able to say there are advantages to being a trans guy, you know, and I never thought there really were any until until now, which has taken me almost a year and a half, you know, starting from testosterone, to really understand that there can be advantages of being a trans guy. But then there are moments, um, like I went shopping with my girlfriend, and nothing fit the way I wanted it to, and I was just like so upset, and I was just like, and like she was being really supportive, and I really appreciated that, but I was just like, I just want to go. I don't even want to be here anymore, because, and those are the moments where I realize that I am a trans guy, and I'm not like other guys, and going out into the real world, where I might have to have these realizations in public settings, it makes me nervous, because I didn't handle that situation well, and it's, I think being forced to realize that like you are not like other people, and your experiences are going to, you know they'll vary. They're going to vary, based on like, how testosterone affects your body, and like maybe losing more weight will help, you know in terms of like not having such a womanly figure, I suppose. But I think I'm always going to struggle trying to find clothes that, fit me a certain way. And I'm just going to have to accept that at some point. But But being in that moment, I was just so frustrated that I couldn't even try on clothes like without feeling like I'm like I don't belong there, that I don't belong wearing those clothes, when I know that I do, and I know that it's not a big deal, and that there are even cis guys that who like don't fit into clothes right too, like, because there are some cis men who just have different body shapes like that, where like men's clothes don't fit them proper either, but I know mine aren't fitting because I don't have the body that I want. I wasn't born with that kind of body, and so I have to work to make it work. And it was just, I don't know, it was just frustrating. And it's the real world, and going out into the real world in these kind of situations, and maybe not with clothes, but with other things in like a work setting, where I'm being forced um, to know where I sit, and like that I am a trans guy, and that these kind of situations, they're daunting, they're scary, and I don't know if I'm ready for it, and I guess I just don't know how to prepare myself to be ready, because I want to be ready. I want to go out into the real world. I want to have a job. I want to be like any normal guy, and I know I can't, but I feel like I can at least attempt to just live, as normal of a life. I mean, like, it's not like I'm like an alien or something, but like it'll be nice to like live like as normal of a life, where I can just like, go to work, spend time with people that I want to spend time with, whatever, like, and not have to think about just being a trans guy. And I can just like, you know, I can just focus on, the things that I need to, without feeling like it's a burden, and rather than it just being part of my identity. So that's been on my mind lately. I know I just kind of ranted about that, but it's something that I think that I needed to talk through, to really understand, and I'm glad that I was able to get that off my chest. Other than that, life is going pretty well. I'm working a lot. I just went to visit Pittsburgh for the first time, and against my better thought, because I'm not the biggest Pennsylvania fan, but it was actually really nice, and I had a great time. And yeah, I'm just living life and working and trying to finish school, and I don't know. I'm excited to see what the future holds. Um, you know, trans related, not trans related. It's kind of an open book right now, so we'll see where things are at. But I'm gonna try my best to update more. I know I've been really bad at that, and I know I've probably said a million times, like, oh, like, I'll update, and then probably never either posted the video, or I just forgot about it, or whatever. I don't really have any excuses. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm sorry. But I'm going to try to be better about it. So it's like almost 6 a.m. here. I just got off work. So I'm going to go to sleep, but I'm going to post a video of me playing guitar and singing at the end of this video, so I hope you like it. I'll try to update soon with something else related. See you guys later. A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. but our friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well that I miss your face like hell. Oh, oh, been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. So if you don't know what to make us, then we will not relate. So if you don't know what to make us, then we will not relate. Oh, rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Oh, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Oh, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Oh, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers till I